Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Very special day for Fortnite news. As promised, there's a crazy amount of news today. A huge spoiler for the Season 3 Battle Pass, although I'm sure if you guys see the title or the thumbnail, you've already seen the Battle Pass at this point. But yes, spoiler warning throughout the entire video. We are going over the Season 3 Battle Pass, all the collaborations, and just all the good stuff about OG Fortnite. So let's hop directly into it. So here, this image right here was now revealed early. So let's break it down. So obviously we have two collaborations. We have Robin from DC and we have Superman. Alongside that, two concept scans from the survey. So this image right here is actually quite insane. I cannot believe the Season 3 curse is still continuing. We have Lulu kind of pointing this out saying, Epic Games try not to leak Season 3 early challenge impossible. Yeah, this has now happened, what, 3 or 4 times in a row now? Absolutely nuts to think about. But let's break down every single skin. So first things first, we have this Battle Pass skin from the survey. So here's a full body image from what we could tell. Looks pretty similar, so I'd expect it to look pretty much one-to-one as far as this. And the same can be said for this right here. So this wrap right here actually has the same symbol and colorways of this survey skin, which obviously is also a superhero skin, so it looks pretty good. And again, the same can be said for this glider right here, which actually might be for this survey skin. Just completely matches. Along with this stuff, aside from like the actual Battle Pass skins, we also got a first look at the Lego Pass coming soon. A lot of people pointed out that it just got a huge downgrade. So here's the actual survey skin from this skin right here. And yeah, I would have to agree, it's a huge downgrade. It does not look as nice, as funky looking, or just as cool looking. It's just very, I don't know, a stripped down version of what it actually could have been. So huge missed potential right there. I kind of forgot to mention this a little bit ago, but this cape right here is probably for a Robin. So Lulu said because of the API leaks over the past few minutes, a new back bling was spotted that looks similar to the Robin red cape. Maybe he will be in the Battle Pass or get a Robin edit style. So yeah, this cape right here is probably for Robin, maybe a secondary style. You get the point. It's definitely pretty cool looking though. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of the entire Battle Pass leak. I won't waste any of your time. But aside from that, let's get to the next part of the video. So weirdly enough, a part of this leak was also the upcoming OG Battle Pass. So the 3 new remix skins. I must say, probably the best looking one right off the bat is probably the Visitor skin. The one to the far left is kind of basic, and the one in the middle, again, looks pretty cool, but nothing beats the Visitor, man. I freaking love the Visitor skin. And the remix just looks super clean, very reminiscent of the OG style, and yeah, overall, just looks very good. So I'm definitely curious, what do you guys think about the OG Battle Pass? Along with that, obviously the Season 3 Battle Pass now being revealed. Crazy news coming out today. We have a ton of details revolving around Superman's mythics, upcoming stuff for Chapter 7 somehow, Simpsons, and so much more, so stay tuned. Rumor, Superman's mythic info. The Superman collaboration will include a mythic that will let you transform into Superman, give you the following powers: flight, super strength, and heat vision. Very good powers. I cannot wait to see the heat vision. That's gonna be very fun to kind of melt down people from across the map. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Before we get to some more Season 3 information, I found out a ton of information on how to get this monk skin. So everyone's been curious how to get the monk skin. It's very confusing. Got the new V-Buck skin. So here's a full breakdown from my TikTok. How to claim the Ghost Monk's Fortnite skin. So there's been so much confusion revolving around this new V-Buck skin. And actually claim that you have to redeem one of these, but it turns out it's actually not this version, but a brand new version they're currently releasing. So this kind of V-Buck card is now discontinued. The new V-Buck card will look like this in the back video. It's completely purple and it's now referred to as gift cards. These will start at $15 all the way up to $150, whereas of course beforehand you guys could get 1,000 V-Bucks for just $9. But these new cards cannot be used as a Fortnite crew pack, Fortnite V-Bucks, Fortnite packs in general, Epic Games Store DLC and add-ons, and so much more. So to claim the Ghost Monk skin, you'd have to claim one of these gift cards. And it works very similar to these. You guys would just turn around and just type in the gift card number. And of course you guys would get that skin. However, there's actually a catch. So these gift cards are not actually out yet, but Epic Games fails to let you guys know that. The following regions will get these cards at some point throughout the month, and starting on July 1st, you guys can also buy these digitally online, such as like Amazon or Walmart or whatever it may be. So that's how to claim the Ghost Monk skin. You have to wait until the actual V-Buck cards release. Do not buy one of these. You will not get the skin. All right, so in case you guys do like that kind of content, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok and even Facebook at this point. I post kind of similar content on all those platforms, very short form in case you guys want to see that stuff. But let's get into the Season 3 details. So upcoming skin set has now been revealed. A new set of skins, likely a collaboration, codenamed Sable, was revealed. The set should have 1 or 2 wraps, with one of the wraps being blue and the other one being green. I don't really know anything about this Sable game, but apparently it actually might be this Sable collaboration. Again, no idea what this even is. Aside from this point, here's some more Season 3 event rumors. The following info comes from the same source as all previous Season 3 event information and rumors. According to the source, the original plan was for the Empire to use a 0-point shard to try to collect a multiversal council of Sith Lords. Additionally, the Empire had come to the Battle Royale Island for another shard. The Loopers planned to launch a full-scale attack on the Death Star so they could take the 0-point shard back. Makes perfect sense. The source also believes the event could start with a playable trenched run scene where we fly into battle against the Empire. Unfortunately, the source believes certain details regarding the Empire's 0-point shard were reconned or essentially just scrapped for the event. So we'll see. That's very cool. It should include the 7 at some point, kind of. Very cool details. Aside from this point, new Season 3 feature has now been revealed, so new files related to Win while falling from the Battle Bus were also added in the files. Maybe this has something to do with their recently leaked glider releasing mechanic. Alternatively speaking, maybe it has something to do with the storm abilities recently leaked for next season. So yeah, we could be seeing multiple new features. Also talking about Season 3 features, the following items are now set to be unvaulted for Season 3, the mounted turret and the TNT, but they will be revamped. Midas will play a massive role in Season 3, so as seen in the leaked documents a few weeks ago, Midas should be the character to fund the Superhero Academy inside the new city. This is also now backed up by the source of the previous Season 3 lab event rumors, so expect Midas to play a major role in general next season. And here is where the list gets pretty crazy. So according to Sheena, these Chapter 6 through 7 leaks are now way more trustworthy with today's reveals. So Chapter 6 Season 3 will now feature the Superhero Academy, Superman and Robin's inside the Battle Pass skins, that's now confirmed, Superman Mythic ability now confirmed, Midas is set to be a part of next season, also pretty much confirmed, and the Fortress of Solitude and Utopia City points of interest. As far as Chapter 6 Season 4, Alien Invasion theme and the end of Chapter live event. As far as Chapter 6 Mini Season 2, The Simpsons season, likely featuring a Springfield map, and as far as Chapter 7, concert events will return, Fortnite OG will move into Chapter 2, Season 1 Gala and City Life theme, Season 2 Norse theme, and one of these will return, the 7, The Imagined Order, or The Last Reality. Big news today, definitely curious to see what you guys think about all this stuff. What a crazy day. Thanks for watching.